Okay, so here we are again with a different kind of video. I was thinking about going through some of these lyrics of these weird songs. I feel like these ones are a little bit more tame, but I feel like I'm gonna do more as time goes on because I just keep hearing these songs randomly, like when I'm out in public, like I'm there and I'm like in the store or whatever, and I'm like going through something, and then I hear this lyric and I'm like, what the fuck is happening in this song? So basically this is gonna be me. I think this is gonna end up being a series because I'm having trouble thinking of a whole bunch of them right now, but these are three that just like popped into my head, where these guys are writing this, I mean, these songs, who knows who actually wrote them, but these guys are singing these songs and they're supposed to be romantic, but I just find it condescending. So this one I actually talked to Vincent about, and he said that he was always thinking that it was like it doesn't matter what you did before, like in the past and all that kind of stuff. That's not what matters. What actually matters is like us and we're together and I love you kind of thing, which I guess it could be interpreted as that, and that's hopefully what it meant. I would prefer to not think that this song that has been floating around since 1997 is, but then again, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, something that was really sexist. So anyway, I'm just going to go through these three, and then in the future I will find more I will start writing them down a little bit more so that I can keep track of them, because I'm telling you that there are so many songs where guys are like, oh, this is so romantic, and then in reality it's them being really condescending. So here we go. First off, we've got As Long As You Love Me by the Backstreet Boys. Really old song, which is crazy to say that 1997 was such a long time ago, but I'm just gonna fly past that. So this is already a lot for me, just this first two lines. Although loneliness has always been a friend of mine, I'm leaving my life in your hands. Whoa, buddy, slow your roll. That's intense. People say I'm crazy and that I'm blind, risking it all in a glance. And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history as long as you're here with me. Okay, that's cool and all, but like it really makes me wonder, like, what is this? Is he like, who is this chick that he's interested in that everybody's like, that girl is no good. That girl is trouble. But really what it is it's the chorus that annoys me. So I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. That to me is a lot. I feel like you should care who they are. I feel like you should just date some girl that you don't even know who she is at all. Like, I don't even know your name, girl, but we're going out. I think that reading this actually is good because it's making me feel a little bit more, it's making me feel a little bit better about the song, but at the same time, it's a little bit like, I don't know, I just don't understand like these young people. And remember that this was in 1997, so yeah, the Backstreet Boys were young. But I'm really like these young people singing about, it's kind of like the Twilight thing, where they're like almost too dependent on each other. And it's like, it becomes concerning. But yeah, every little thing that you've said and done feels like it's deep within me. I mean, what does that mean? It doesn't really matter if you're on the run. It seems like we're meant to be. So this woman is a full-blown criminal. And they're about to have to be running from the police, I think. And he's just fine with it. I've tried to hide it so that no one knows, but I guess it shows when you look into my eyes, what you did, where you're coming from. I don't care as long as you love me. I mean, that is intense. That's an intense love. Maybe it's a little bit more like, I guess it could be considered sweet if you think about it, but to me, now I'm just concerned about the Backstreet Boys and where their head was at when they were singing this. Because I just can't imagine that you're just singing a song and you're not listening, you don't know understand the lyrics at all. But I feel that's something that people do, especially when they're in their car. There's like absentmindedly like doing something and they're just kind of singing along to music. They're not paying attention to the lyrics, and I feel like that's why people do lyric videos. So, we've all heard this before. It's not as bad as I thought. I still think that that's a really weird chorus, and I wouldn't be impressed by this person if they were singing this to me, or you know what I'm saying. Anyway, moving on to One Direction. I think we're all aware of this song. I think it's already been, talked about to pieces, but I'm still gonna say that this was such a popular song, which is crazy. I never really liked it, and all these little teeny bopper girls were all singing this all the time, and it's really unfortunate because the first line is "You're insecure." The first two words are "You're insecure." Don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. That's already problematic. Being the way that you are is enough. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Because, all this stuff about how she lights up his world. He's flipping your hair. You're smiling at the ground because, you're not holding your head up high. But, of course, it's always, you don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. Yeah, that's too much. I don't enjoy that. I don't like it. I don't think that a guy should want their girlfriend to be insecure. I don't think that being insecure makes you beautiful. Just throwing that out there. Anything else? Is there any other words? Like, it's just the same thing over and over again. Look at this. I just don't understand why this song was so popular. It's literally the same thing. The bridge is just na 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 na. It's not a good song. It's actually not a good song, guys. Anyway, yeah, we've all heard that before. We don't need anything anymore. Anywho, this is a song that's a little bit newer, released in 2017, which was quite a long time ago now that, it's 2021. But they still play this song on the radio, and I think a lot of people still listen to this song. And I don't know if anybody's ever done a video about this, but I hate this song. Not even because it's a bad song or anything like that, but I just really hate the words because I think it's so self-centered. To be young and in love in New York City. To not know who I am, but still know that I'm good as long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee. Burning through the hours talking. Damn. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I'd stay for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. How self-centered of this guy to basically just make it all about him. I know that this is supposed to be like a really romantic thing. I just don't get it. He is just putting all the emphasis on how he likes himself better because when he's with this girl. And it's all about him. He's just a jerk. I mean, I can't. And also, I don't really know if I agree with any of this kind of stuff about being drunk in New York City and all this kind of thing, because to me, that's also problematic because I'm kind of wondering, what are you guys doing? Why do you have to be drunk? Why are you talking about being drunk all the time? So anyway, I don't know what it is, but I got that feeling waking up in bed next to you. Swear the room. Yeah, it's got no ceiling. If we let the day just pass us by. Okay. So, okay, what do we have to go to work, dude? Like, you're a bad influence and you're a jerk that's self-centered and only cares about yourself. The whole song is just about this guy, okay? No! All right? It's not all about you. I mean, Jesus Christ. Anyway. Yeah, this guy's like trying to get her to stay and not leave. I'm telling you right now that this girl had to go to work. This girl was supposed to go to work, and this guy is just like, no, stay here with me. Stay a while. Don't go. And she's like, but I need to go to work. And he's like, but I like me better when I'm with you. And if I were her, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck what you like. I've got to go. I mean, that's what the whole song seems like to me. And again, if you don't agree with me and you have a problem with it, or if the writer of the song said it was something different, who am I to argue with them? But I'm just saying that if you listen to this song with no other context, that's exactly what it sounds like. This is the narrative I'm getting. They were out last night in New York having a party. He got her hella drunk so that he could fool around with her. He woke up in the morning and said, you know what? I like me better when I'm with you, okay? You make me a better person. I don't give a shit about you, but I like me. So you should stay here. And she's like, I can't stay and let the day pass us by because I have got to go to work. And he's like, no. Stay a while. Stay here with me. And she's just like, okay. I think that's the song. I think that's the story that I'm getting from this. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, those are those three. And in the future, I will have more because I'm telling you right now that I'm out in the world and I hear these songs and I hear these lyrics and I'm like, why are these guys so bad at writing love songs? Because to me, they don't care. They don't care about you. They only care about themselves. And apparently they're really into being with criminals. The whole thing is a mess. Anywho, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.